Welcome everybody to the next episode of View from the Pen. Today we have two special guests. So we was trying to get the absolute best players from East Thurrock, and the other 18 couldn't make it. So we've got Lewis and Faith. Welcome, boys.
You were bigging me up 2 minutes ago, Jason. Some of the best player you've ever seen.
No, I'm only joking. Well, welcome, Lewis. Welcome, Faith.
Good boys.
Afternoon, lads. Afternoon.
Lads, cheers for doing this.
No problem.
Right, so obviously most people don't know much about the players, so we'll start off by talking a bit about yourselves. So obviously, Lewis, we know you're on a dual registration from Romford. Is it dual registration?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So have you played for Romford for a long time, or is it just recent?
No, so I played for the reserves for a couple of years, and then obviously I played with Newby a little bit, and then he said to me pre-season, like, "Do you want to come over?" And I was on trial with them and on trial with Barkingside. But I kind of knew that I wasn't going to get many minutes for Romford because they have got a good squad. So I dual registered with Barkingside, but I won't get many minutes there. So then Newby said about speaking to Covo and coming over to East Thurrock. So I've done that, and then I'm loving it.
Happy days. And yourself, Faith, you so obviously you've been with us from the beginning, but so did you play before that, or?
No, this is my first season in non-league, and I've got to say I'm loving it. It's been a great setup, and hopefully many more years to come out East Thurrock.
Brilliant.
What was you doing before then?
Just literally played school football, really. Sixth form football, secondary football, and then COVID hit. Then just stopped playing football. Then I found out about East Thurrock, the new setup, and I thought this is something that I could obviously get used to. And then went to the trials. Cover really liked me, and then the rest is history. And here we are.
Well, did you turn up to the trial day, Faith? Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Turn up to the
nice.
trials. Yeah.
So I've got to say, most of the fans like you two. I'm not sure why, but they do.
I think it's because of our looks.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So it's good, good season for both years. I mean, Lewis, since you've been here and Faith all the time. So perhaps we'll go on to talking about Saturday's game. Obviously, Faith, you was a bit of a passenger on Saturday, so we'll have to talk to Lewis about most of this. Frank, I'll probably go to you first. So you was there. What did you think?
I thought it was a game of two halves, really. First start, I thought we started really well, and then they kind of took over a little bit, didn't they, towards the end of the first. But I don't know why. Half time, I just had a feeling that we was going to have more legs based on the first half, and I thought that kind of played out. Second half, I was confident, although it was 0-0. But we never looked in trouble. The only time we looked in trouble, I thought, was some of their set pieces put us in a bit of trouble. But other than that, I didn't feel like we was ever in any trouble. And then it happened, didn't it? With Greavesy, the ball over the top. He still had a lot of work to do with that first goal. He had to run off the pitch, didn't he, and still keep ahead and keep his head, and he did that. And then the second goal, I mean, what do you say about that? That's worthy of winning any game at any level, isn't it? What a goal that was! What a goal! But there was definitely a change in tempo second half, boys. What went on? I heard Kev alluded to the fact that he had a little few words at half time. What happened?
No, he did. He literally, to be fair, obviously he said as a team, like, it weren't good enough. Like you said, we started fast, like first 10-15, I thought, we're doing all right. And then last 25-30 minutes they came into it. And then a couple of us, like, to be fair, our problem was, like, it's been our problem in a couple of games. We're panicking on the ball a bit. Like, where we are a young squad and that, if we actually start playing out and be confident on it, we look all right. But then second half, and then Cover kind of said to us, he was like, boys, like, you're good enough, actually start playing. And then we took that on board. Like we said, they were really good because technically they were good players. So they were overloading the middle really well. And that was the problems. But then Covo said, like, pass him on and trust your player. And then midfield, you go man for man. And then, like I said, we stopped them playing out. And like you said, I think it was like you said, I think we had the legs. Like, we were persistent. We played well second half. We moved it well. And we stopped them playing. And then, we got our chance at the end. And luckily, Greavesy put them both away.
You know what? I feel like it's... go on, Jace.
Sure. Yeah, so I think I noticed during the game on Saturday, I don't know whether it's something you've been working on in training or whatever, everyone was shouting and talking to each other a lot more. It seemed like before other games, no one really did that. So is that
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, our
So it's
communication's
like,
gone a lot better since obviously our last run of games, and I think that's down to management as well as players taking accountability for obviously speaking and communicating, and I feel like that's what led to us ultimately getting the win on Saturday.
yeah. And I've got to say as well, I think that I know we do a lot of slagging off of the refs on it. I thought the
Yeah.
ref was actually quite good the weekend.
Yeah,
I
He
thought
had
he
a
was
blinder.
Yeah.
Faith still
What
remains.
the what were the facilities like there? Best away ground so far, or
The pitch was nice, to be fair. The pitch was lovely.
Yeah.
When you first
The
got there,
setup was
mate,
good.
it held up
Yeah.
quite well as well, to be fair.
yeah,
Yeah, I feel like what's cost us a couple of times. I mean, you boys were no better than me watching on the sidelines, but I don't feel like there's too much difference between us and. I mean, there are probably two teams at the top are probably better, but I don't think there's too much difference. I think lack of concentration at certain moments.
yes,
discipline as well?
And discipline. I think if we can conquer those two, like the way you guys won the Barnston game, Tiptree obviously, but even this game, we had a real control of it. Everyone stayed calm, composure. Nobody was getting angry or getting petulant, things like that. We just stayed calm. I really do think you boys are more than a match for most of the teams in the league if you can just snap out those little moments. I think that's the key.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
ability,
Definitely.
you've definitely got it.
Yeah,
How,
concentrate.
how, how have you boys found the season so far, competing at this level, both as a team and also personally?
I think it's been good. Obviously, the first couple of games we were playing quite poorly, and then obviously Big Cover came in, gave a couple of words to the boys, and I feel like since then it's gotten better, and it's not where we want to be, but obviously with due time, hopefully we will get there.
Yeah, to touch on that, like everyone, like we're a brand new team, like everyone's just come together anyway, so it's going to be a hard, tricky start to like gel and stuff. So I don't think anyone was expecting any different, to be honest, but definitely come on leaps and bounds since our first game.
Definitely.
And we're only going to progress, you know. What about yourself, Lewis?
Yeah, obviously it's a bit tough for me to say because I've only played a few games. But obviously the first game we played was Crescent, who when I first looked at it, they were like similar position to us. So I thought it'd be like a tough game. But Crescent were a good side. Obviously they had a couple bad games, so they were a lot better than I thought they'd be. And then we played Dedham, who again are quite close to us, and that was a good game. And then Brighton and Sea, as much as like you don't really like to say football, but I feel like Brighton and Sea were a bit of a level above us. Like you could tell the players that play higher, technically they were good, and so that was a tough one to tell. But as a team, I think that's the games you need to improve, where you see people, you see what good players are doing and you can learn off them.
Yeah. We're definitely competing at this level in the Premier League.
Yeah.
No one knew what to expect from like Suffolk and Essex Border League. You know what I mean? Definitely holding our own.
Yeah.
So you're both available for the weekend?
Yeah.
Obviously, for legal reasons, we can't go into the sending off for you, Faith. So we'll leave that one alone. But are you available this weekend coming up?
Yeah, I should be. Yeah.
Yeah, good man.
He don't even know.
Do you reckon you're going to get back into the team?
Sharky played well on Saturday.
He did.
So I guess we'll have to see. But
what do you reckon, Lewis?
Keep working hard.
Don't ask me that, man. Don't ask me that.
Go on, mate.
I'm joking. No, to be fair, it is a compliment to have depth in every position. It is.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, especially at this level, at any game, anyone could not be available. So, like you say, Faith's been starting a couple of games, and then when Sharky got his chance, he took it. So it's going to be down to Faith that when he gets his chance, he's got to do the same.
Yeah,
that's it. That's what you got to do.
And boys, I'm curious. So obviously, with Greavesy not being about, do you boys think we've got goals in the team? Is there anyone in training who's putting them in that is going to surprise us? Or
you two boys, isn't it?
That's a bit tough.
It's got to be, isn't it? Back up front. No, I don't know. Yeah, like I say, like those two goals, especially that second one, that's quality. That is just quality. Whereas, you know what I mean? But like I say, we're gonna have to see. I think it depends on the way we play because, especially myself, I know a lot of the time I put a lot of trust in Greavesy. Now, if I hit it up there, he will hold it and that. But obviously, if we have a different striker that's gonna run in behind and stuff like that, then it's gonna change the way we all play, and we're all gonna have to adapt. But like I say, if we get a striker who maybe will run in behind and we play to that, then who knows? We could get goals.
I think we've got the attributes in the team to just play a different way. You know, we've got some sharp players. Owen lightning quick.
Yeah.
Harry's obviously a different player, different type of player to Greavesy, but quality as well. So I definitely think there's a way through. We're just gonna have to find a different way, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, going off the boil a little bit, we'll talk about some other football stuff. So, obviously, Lewis, you're admitted to being a Chelsea fan, which I don't really understand.
So am I.
Careful.
Oh, mate.
Oh, double trouble. Double trouble.
No chance.
I love you even more. What is going on?
Brilliant.
Mate, Frank, I feel the same way.
Oh, mate.
Mate, I thought you were from
Yeah.
Stratford, mate. You should be a West Ham fan.
Nah, I'm
nah,
sorry. Chelsea, thick and thin.
Go on, Faith.
Jesus. So, Ad, what do
I'm
you
in
think
my-
what do you think of Chelsea's season then?
It's been going good so far. Yeah. Cole Palmer back to his old self. Jackson getting a couple. Yeah.
That was some past the weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unreal, wasn't it? Unreal. He was unlucky against Liverpool as well, I thought. White Anfield.
Mm.
Yeah. But we had a good weekend all round, boys, didn't we? Warren, Millwall
Yeah.
won, and West Ham
Yeah,
won
last
for
minute.
Jace.
Both
Yeah.
last minute. Yeah. What do you think of penalty, Jace?
It's never a penalty.
Yeah. Next
Never a penalty, no chance. But I don't care, to be honest.
Yeah, Lewis and Faith, you'd have both put Dallow's one away, though, wouldn't you? Surely.
Oh, my God.
Mate,
I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. Don't put that much faith in me. I'll say yeah, and I'll do it on the weekends.
I reckon one of you two's got to score this weekend, and you've got to do the Cole Palmer celebration. That's got to be the one,
Absolutely.
You were saying I was a rubbish celebration before the cameras went on, mate.
I reckon. Right. Anyway, so I think we've prepared some questions for you about your teammates. So I think we'll start doing a little bit of this.
Go on, let's have it.
So
They're not watching, boys. Don't worry, they won't watch.
Cool.
Oh,
cool.
So
I'll make sure
We'll
that
just- we'll just do it, and you can both answer who you think is the answer. So we'll start off with worst dressed player.
West dressed.
that's tough, you know. I've not really seen anyone out and about.
Mm.
I don't know. Faith might know better than me. I'm just trying to think when it was
Yes.
Howie's engagement party. He was still in a match day tracksuit.
Mm.
If you don't, who do you reckon would be the worst dressed?
Oh, who do you reckon?
I reckon Jack Coventry. You know,
You think?
because he goes home.
No, he's all right. To
He
be
comes back to the
fair.
club.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. On that day, Jack,
He's still in his
yeah.
loafers.
Yeah,
okay.
Jack-
So what
Jack Coventry,
about
yeah.
teacher's pet? So who is Kevin Covo's golden boy?
I gotta say Sharky.
Sharky.
Oh,
To be fair, Sharky was at the gym last night, and they was loving him.
That's why.
I don't even know that one. I'm about to take my birthday, Sharky.
Lewis, you're getting splinters, mate. Get off the fence.
I know,
Come on.
I know. I'm shitting myself, ain't I?
All right. What about the biggest moaner? Who moans the most?
Jack
Ooh.
Coventry.
Yeah, good shout.
Jack
Who else?
Coventry.
Who's the slowest?
Gotta be Harry Salter.
Gotta be Salter.
Gotta be Harry Salter.
Gotta be Salter.
Fastest?
Owen, gotta be Owen.
Owen?
Owen's up there. And I'd say Michael, to be fair. But
You're
Michael
not putting yourself in there, boys, no?
No, I'm quite slow to be fair, but obviously my thinking puts me a couple of steps ahead, so I don't matter, mate.
Yeah, exactly what Lou said.
read the
Who
game.
is the
That's good mentality.
worst in training?
Ooh,
That's a tough one, Jace. Right? That's a
worst
tough
in
one.
training. Oh, mate, you make a job, everyone, innit?
It don't mean they're the worst on the game day, just the
Oh,
worst
yeah,
in
cool.
training.
Cool.
They're all going to have a go, boys. Don't worry. They'll have a go back, I'm sure.
Does everyone turn up?
No, to be fair, we get good numbers for training.
Majority does.
Get good numbers. Off the top of my head, and this isn't guaranteed, yeah, so I'll sit on the fence a bit more, Frank. But I'm saying Jack Coventry again, because every time he gets the ball, yeah,
Okay, no.
every time he gets the
What's
ball,
your agenda? What's your agenda?
He's slicing it. He's slicing it.
Right,
When he does it well, he hits them well.
who's the least intelligent?
In terms of what? though?
Faith all day,
Faith.
all day.
In terms of what though?
General.
Generally,
I say he's proving our point.
Lou, that can't be me, mate. That can't be me. I'm giving
Mate,
it to
on the
Lou.
way
I'm
home,
giving it
yeah,
to
on the
Lou.
way home on Saturday, he kept telling my missus she was in the wrong gear. You haven't even got your license.
Right.
That was the
We're
beers
getting
talking, I
there.
reckon.
Yeah. We're getting there.
Right, who's the most intelligent?
Right. Malcolm, right.
Right.
Ray or
Yeah.
Tomo?
Right,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what then. So you've got one penalty to save your life. Who's taking it?
Grizzy.
Oh, that's a shout. I was going to go Perds.
Grizzy.
Herds.
Birds put one away the other day, didn't he?
Because
Yeah.
the penalty against Dedham, yeah, I kind of picked up the ball, yeah, went to give it to someone, and everyone walked away, and I was thinking, no, don't make me take it. Don't make me take it. And then Perds took it, and I was telling him the story, and he was like, no, penalties don't face me. And I was like, that's what I want to hear.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest. On that game, when I see Purdy, I'll hold my hands up. So, Purdy, I owe you an apology. When I see him pick the ball up, I was like, oh, no. And then bang. So, sorry.
Puts it away.
Right, who's got the best banter? Last question.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Lou. Yeah.
I'm up. Nah, no.
Yeah.
I'm up there. I'm definitely up there.
No,
He
he's
was
definitely
quick with
up
that.
there. Yeah. No.
Keir's up there as well. Keir's funny. Owen's
Lou,
Perds
did you
is
know
funny
the
as well. Perds is really funny.
Lewis, did you know some of the boys before you turned up though, or you just come in 3 games and sort of
Nah, none of them.
been the
I don't
bank
know them.
so you just straight in?
Yeah,
Straight
in,
into
mate. It's my charm. It's my charm, isn't it?
Good man.
Right, that's
Chelsea
that one
charm,
done.
mate. I
So
love
all your teammates are going to hate you now, so that's done.
You forgot one, Jace. You forgot Kev or Cobo. Got to pick one.
Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that.
Nah, you
I
ain't
don't
got
want to be
to
in the
answer
bench on Saturday.
Don't get you in trouble.
Yeah, I
See,
want
if
to play on Saturday. You're killing me,
Yeah.
Warren.
Yeah, I want to play on Saturday. I can't
If
do
they
that.
was clever, they would have said Cobbo Senior and just done that.
Exactly.
Cover senior. Cover senior.
Nah, I still think I prefer Kev.
Oh,
Nice saying you, Luke.
Right, anyway,
Maybe
so,
beam that up.
cheers for joining us, boys. I think we'll wrap that up now.
you
That's
lads.
brilliant. Cheers for that.
Thank you.
And tell all the other players to join in as well.
Yeah.
To be
Next
fair,
week,
I've been practicing. Yeah, I know who I'm nominating, so I'll do it live if you want.
To be fair, Faith
Go on.
bottled it at first, but he's joined in with you now. So
Yeah. No,
Lewis, who you nominating?
Faith, yeah. Take yourself off mute, mate. Don't bottle it. Don't bottle it again.
Go on.
I'm
you nominating?
nominating Owen. I've told Owen, yeah. I said, Owen,
No.
me, you, and
Yeah.
Faith doing the podcast, and I don't see him here. So,
Yeah,
Owen.
alright, cool. Owen for next week.
oh, you heard it first. You're in the next one.
I'll probably pick Kieran next week as well.
yeah, Kier's a good shout. I was going to say Kieran or Ryan as skipper.
We got plenty of weeks, boys. We've got plenty of weeks. They got plenty of time. They're all getting on.
Right, so yeah, we'll wrap that up now. So obviously, just before we go, this show was sponsored by the Bramptonites. So they're one of our sponsors. They sponsored this week's show. And also, if you stay on after this clip finishes, there's a nice little video to end the show with. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good boys.
Cheers, lads.